What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Angie. I am back with another video. If you're new, hit the subscribe button by turning that notification, by hitting that bell. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Please give a big thumbs up, Lego, as you guys can read by the title. Don't forget to follow me on all of my social media. The link is down in the description down below. I hope you all have an amazing and safe day. Guys, today I'm about to do this topic video. Halle Bailey requests sole legal and physical custody of son Halle video. That's what I'm about to do today. I hope you guys having a wonderful day and staying safe. Guys, when I first seen this on the internet, I was like, oh my freaking God, what is freaking going on here? I was like, oh my God, what is going on with Halle Bailey and the father of her son, DDG, y'all. I seen that on the internet, y'all. I was shocked as hell when I seen that, y'all. So, the thing I seen on the internet, it said on here, it said according to court documents obtained by people, the Little Mermaid star is requesting sole legal and physical custody of her son, Halle Saint, whom she welcomed in December of 2023 with ex-boyfriend DDG. She is also asking the judge to order that her ex, born Darren Dwayne Granberry Jr., not be allowed visitation with his son. I was like, oh my freaking God, y'all. When I seen that, I was shocked when I seen that, y'all. Very shocked.
What?
And so with this right here, I see something else on the internet. It say, however, she is asking that DDG be given supervised visits with a professional company once a week for 6 hours while Halle is in Los Angeles. Additionally, Bailey is asking the court to prevent DDG from taking their son outside of the county of Los Angeles. Yes, I seen that, y'all. I seen that when they posted on the internet. I seen that, y'all. Okay, she also said she has also requested in order to prevent child adoption, saying that DDG has a history of abusing her, taking away or hiding Halle from her, threatening to take away or hide Halle from her, and not cooperating with her in parenting, y'all. I seen that. I was like, oh my freaking God, y'all. Why the hell he want to do something like that, y'all? That's my thing. Why he want to do that to her? Why? That is so freaking sad, y'all. Right there, that's so freaking sad what DDG did to Halle. That is so freaking sad, y'all. And so, I seen this on the internet. Bailey asked that a judge order DDG not to move with Halle without her written permission, and to turn in or not apply for passports or other important documents for Halle. If he does travel with Halle with her permission, she is asking the judge to order that DDG provide his travel schedule, copies of round-trip airline tickets, addresses, and phone numbers where they can be reached, in an open airline ticket for her if Halle is not returned, y'all. I seen that on the internet, y'all. I seen that, y'all. That was so freaking sad right there. So sad. So, right now, Halle Bailey granted temporary sole custody of her son after DDG abuse allegation, y'all. He was abusing this young lady. He was abusing her, y'all. That is so sad, y'all. He even chipped her freaking tooth in the front of her mouth. He chipped her tooth, y'all. It's all on social media. He slammed her head through the freaking steering wheel on the car and chipped her tooth, y'all. That is so sad what he did to her, y'all. I don't blame Halle. I don't blame her at all for what she did. I don't blame her for getting her lawyer and doing what's best for her and her son. I don't blame her for doing what she did. I would have did the same thing. I would have doggone got custody of him. She had to get a restraining order against DDG, y'all, for what he did, have been doing to her, y'all. I don't blame her for getting a restraining order against him about abusing this young lady, y'all. So freaking sad for what he did to her, y'all. And he thought he was not gonna get caught doing what he did. I'm glad she stood up and did what she had to do to protect her and her son whereabouts. You know what I'm saying? She did the right thing, y'all. She did the right thing by getting a restraining order on him. So freaking sad for what he did to her, y'all. I don't like what he did to her, y'all. It's really crazy, y'all. And then he got the nerve go on live. He probably was on that play for like a few minutes. He getting on live. He couldn't really say too much, y'all. He really couldn't say too much. Like he all sad and breaking down, sad, crying, or whatever he was doing. He didn't do that when he put his hands on her, y'all. But he wanted to go on live and talk. But he couldn't really say too much on live. He should have never put his hands on her, y'all. You get what you deserve by putting your hands on somebody and expect you ain't gonna get away with it. I'm glad she did what she had to do. For her sake and for Halo's sake. I'm glad she did what she had to do. Because nobody don't deserve to be abused by no freaking body. Nobody don't deserve to be abused. Under no circumstance. She don't deserve to be abused by him. She don't. I'm glad she walked away. I'm glad she left him. I'm glad she doing better with her life. Her and her son doing better with their life. That right there pissed me off when I seen that on the internet, y'all. What he have done to this young lady. He done did the terribest thing to her by putting his hands on her, abusing her, chipping her freaking tooth out her mouth, y'all. Oh my God! And so on here it said most recently on Mother's Day, Halle claimed DDG accused her of being with other men when she went on a short vacation with her sister and Halo. I remember I seen that, y'all. They had a great time. Her sister, her son had a great time, y'all. He was accusing her of being with another man, y'all. Yeah. He was accusing her. So, the actress claimed that when Halo is in DDG's care, their son is usually left with DDG's mother, y'all. And so they said, Halle said, I cannot keep living like this. Halle stated, I never know when he is going to demand our son be in his mother's care and whether I will be subject to his threats and abuse. Bayless also stated that she wants Halo to be close with DDG's family, but said DDG should be present instead of simply leaving Halo with his family for days, y'all. That is so wrong. That is so freaking sad, y'all, what he be doing. Why his son's in his care. He would leave his baby with family, his mother's family. That is so freaking wrong what he be doing, y'all. That's wrong, y'all. Y'all know that. Guys, what's really going on with DDG? Like, for real. What's really going on with him, y'all? So, Halle Bailey reveals text message of DDG sneaking into her house and taking a picture of her empty room. And he told me something. Now I know what you been on. LOL. That's exactly what he said, y'all. First of all, he didn't have no reason, no right to sneak into her house. That is her house. You don't do that. You don't sneak into people's house like that. And they're gonna take pictures of an empty room. You don't do that. That is not his house. He shouldn't even freaking show up at her house. He should have never came to her house, y'all. You don't sneak into people's yard like that. You don't do that. You can figure you can do what you want to do in somebody else's property. That is her house, y'all. He had no right to sneak at this girl's house and do that. He don't have no right to do that. I'm happy that she got a restraining order against him, y'all. I'm glad she did that. He didn't have no right to do that. I don't like that. Sneaking at people's house and sneaking into their house like, I don't like when people do stuff like that. That right there make me mad when people do stuff like that. I don't like that. That right there, it really pisses me off, y'all. You don't do what you want to do in somebody else's house. You don't do that. You reap what you sow. You don't put your hands on nobody and figure that you're going to get away with it. It's not going to work like that. It's not going to work like that. I hope he realized what he did was wrong. I hope he wake up and realize what he did was wrong, y'all. By putting his hands on her like that. You get what you deserve for what you did to her. If you don't do that, expect you can get away with it. Don't forget to smash that like button and hit subscribe. I will see you guys in my next video. Peace out.